Right, we're streaming again. Hello, hello, live from CERN. I'm Håkan. I'm still at CERN doing some business. Business? Well, I'm firing pions through a detector to measure its efficiency, basically. So it's been irradiated, and we want to know how effective it is at measuring things after it's been irradiated as well. We need to find out how radiation hard it is, basically. So anyway, I just came home to the hostel after a long shift, like very long. Uh, uh, um, it was gonna be even longer actually. I was supposed to be there until 2 a.m., but the boss man said there's no need to be here after 12, so I stayed till half 12 or something. Just finishing up everything. Anyway, now I'm back at the hostel, so let's start some FTL, shall we? Continue the adventure where we left it off last time. Like so. I've lowered the game volume a little because the music overpowered my voice, I noticed. Which is fine, it's great music, but the point of this stream is a bit, well, I don't know. I don't know what the point is. The point is basically that I want to play before I go to bed. So without further ado, let's hit continue. And if you remember our little adventure, we have our crew here, it's expanding. We are somewhere in space, 2 sectors in, I think. Which is exciting. We've been chased by the rebel fleet. We're the Federation. So it's like Star Wars, but not. Anyway, yeah, let's jump on. So last time we ended on, well, last time we had some epic space battles. We fought some pirates. We destroyed a slaver ship, which was a bit of a moral dilemma. Anyway, because this lots of slaves most likely died with that, and that's very sad. But at least they won't take any more slaves. Is how I justify that move. Anyway, it was all very exciting. The last thing we did was jump to a civilian sector, and this is where we start now. So let's go. Just jump. Already we have a distress signal. Someone might need help. Let's go there right away. Oh yeah, also we got this nice cool weapon, the hell is... Oh, anyway. The distress signal is coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire and the repair crew can't approach without being fired on. They're looking for help to fix or disable it. Let's try to help. You consider your options. We can fire on the defense system from a distance. I have a feeling they won't be happy if we destroy their defense system because they'll be left, well, defenseless. And that's not very nice. But since we have NG crew on board, they're very good at repairing, so we can remotely repair its targeting system. So let's do that. Your crew member is able to remotely fix the glitch in the defense AI, allowing the repair crew to close in and finish the job. The station gives you its thanks along with a reward. We got some missiles, which is great. We're still dependent on missiles. A drone part, which we don't need, and 39 scrap, which is nice. Also a shield overcharger drone. Now, we don't have the capacity for drone handling right now. And I don't really like drones, so probably won't this playthrough. Maybe the next if I take one of those ships. But still, we can sell it at a store. This was a nice gift. I want to get his hull laser going, but that requires quite a bit of weapon system upgrade. So let's just jump on, shall we? Where to? Let's go there. You detect an automated rebel scout attacking a small refueling outpost. Nah, mate, that's just not right. Intervene to defend the outpost. Detecting the higher threat, the automated ship moves in to engage your ship. Now. Oh, they have a hacking system. First thing we can notice here is they have 2 shields, which I also have now, but that means it's a bit of a hassle to take them down. This burst laser is very good, it shoots 3 shots per charge, but I'm gonna put a missile on their shield system as well, and then my burst laser on their shield system this time. They're hacking my medbay, which means it drains health of people in there rather than heals. And that's not very nice. Good, we've taken down their shield system now. Now I'm gonna hit their weapon system, because the missiles are very nasty to be hit by. Well, they penetrate the shield, so my shield wouldn't matter in the least. Oof. No, whoa. Oh well. They only hit the weaponless room with that. But now we shall see. Ah, good, they missed, and I took down their weapons. Good, good, good. Good, this fight is in the bag, I'd say, since they can't fire back right now. Their shields might go up in a bit, but it doesn't matter much, since I'm firing 3 shots with each burst. It will always have a chance of penetrating the shield. Good! The ship breaks apart and you quickly salvage what you can. 2 fuel, 2 missiles, 15 scrap. The outpost hails you after the scout was destroyed. Thanks for the help. Thanks for the help. We've been harassed non-stop by those scouts. Take this on the house. I forgot to do the voice for a second. A voice, any voice. That's not my normal voice. Oh well, continue. Thank you. Very generous of you. Cheerio. Let's go there, shall we? And then we can swing into the nebula. You keep swinging on a star. Right, so this one and this one are connected to the exit. So let's do it like this. If I don't find a store now, I'm gonna upgrade my weapons system. You are immediately contacted by a settlement. Hello, travelers. Your ship seems to be outfitted for combat. Care to take up a bit of mercenary work? Mercenary work, eh? Well, let's hear him out. A space dock is under assault from the rebels. Although the dock is technically illegal within the laws, it's very important for our trade. We'll pay you in fuel and scrap if you promise to save them. Rescue a store, eh? I mean, I don't like the rebels much. Yeah, let's have a go at it. They transmit the space dock's coordinates. Add a quest marker to your map. Alright, so now we have a quest marker on the map, which is exciting. Up there. Yeah, alright, let's go there. First to this store that I found. The space station here has a traveling merchant who shows you his wares. Nothing much for me. Repair the hull. I'm gonna sell this shield drone. And that's it. I'm hoping to be independent of missiles soon. Distress. You have encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks as if it was fleeing the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. Its distress beacon is active, but you're not sure anyone is on board. Let's hail them. Ah, shucks. As you hail the refugee ship, a pirate ship jumps into the system. It was using the refugee ship as bait. And now I feel silly. Oh well, continue. Let's pause this, let's see what they're gonna hack. They're hacking my doors, which means my crew can't move around. Oof, I really need that weapon system upgrade. So you see they have 2 shields as well. So I'm gonna do the same thing, hit it with some missile and then hit it with my best shot with my burst laser. Fire away. Good, their shields are down. Now I'm gonna start hitting their weapons, because they have a load of lasers. Those are both lasers. That one's only one shot though. Yeah, so with a missile they hit my engines. Ah, shucks. I'm gonna try to break their hack because I need to evacuate the engines immediately. The fire kills, you see. And I can't have my driver dying. Also, if you open the airlock like this, you drain the rooms of oxygen. And that's pretty great for taking care of fire, because fire needs oxygen to burn. I'm just gonna hit the weapons with a missile, sacrifice a missile for that, because I'm taking a beating here. That was good. I'm gonna close the airlocks. Well, close all the doors. While Wai Xing is healing up. Now we can go back to repair the engine, so we get some evasion going. Because that would be nice. Good, we destroyed them. The pirate ship breaks apart and you salvage what you can. 2 fuel, 1 missile, 25 scrap. Contact the refugee ship. The refugee ship thanks you for your assistance. As a gesture of goodwill, and seeing how effectively you dispatched the enemy ship, they offer up what supplies they can spare. That's great. So I got 1 missile, 1 drone part, and 13 scrap. That's good. Right, engine's critical right now, but Wai Xing is on it. My man Wai Xing. Or my lady? No, my man. And my lady Felicity. Right. Everyone return to your stations. And then we jump to the quest marker. Let's see what happens. Once you arrive at the beacon, you detect a rebel scout assaulting a compound on a nearby desolate moon. So we can engage the rebel and rescue the space dock, or avoid a fight. I mean, I came here to rescue them, so let's rescue them. Oop. Alright, they're hacking my camera system, my, what's it called? Sensors. But that's quite alright. Why am I targeting that? I'm gonna target their shields. They only have lasers, but this is a burst lasers, the same as mine, so it will shoot 3 shots at me, which can very well break through my shield on its own. This shoots down any projectiles, which is not good. This might be a fight I can't win. We'll see. So let's actually hit their drone system, shall we? So you see, that drone shot down my missile, which is not very nice of it. So now I'm trying to sync the missile with the lasers. It can't shoot many things at once. So if I hit it at the same time with everything, that's basically my only chance. So this is not looking good for me, actually. We need to hit the drone system. Yes, yes, I hit it. Now let's quickly hit it again to break it more before it's back up. I'm gonna run out of missiles here, I think. But that's as may be. After this, I'm gonna upgrade my weapon system so I can use the hull laser instead. I'll keep one missile. But yes, for now, this is a difficult battle since I couldn't shoot them at first. I'm taking some damage for that now, but their shields are all the way down, they're on fire. I saw that because their shield system took damage without me shooting at it. That means there's a fire. Also their O2 system. So that's good. Well, that was a hard fight. Oh, the outpost hails you. Thank you. I don't know what they did to anger the rebels, but they were ready to kill us. I'll share your goods and patch up your hull. So we got 28 scrap, 5 hull points repaired, and this is a store now. Which is good. Ooh. A Sultan, eh? Sultan are allies of the NGA. Their innate energy can power ship systems. I don't remember if I talked about this the last turn. Yeah, I think I did. So they give an energy to the room they're in, which is nice. This is a Rockman. The Rockmen of Rakos 4 are rarely seen and are known for their fortitude. So he's made of rock, is immune to fire, also very heavy, so it's slow, but has a max health of 150 rather than 100. And the Mantis are good fighters. Here we go. Emergency respirators. So these augmentations are usually quite nice. Hacking stone. No, I'm not a hacker. Backup DNA bank, I don't do that. So backup DNA bank is your crew is safe in clone storage even if the system is often broken, but I don't have a clone bay. So it doesn't really matter to me. Right, first of all, fix all. But then I won't buy any missiles. I will instead go to ship info screens and upgrade my weapon system. Move this over here. Unload this and load this. Right, this is quite a slow reload time, but I can sync it with this and just get 6 shots at once, which is very good. Oh, Banks. Banks is damaged, so I'm gonna move him there. I'm also gonna buy an extra energy for me, or 2. I can stick 1 in there for the time being. I plan on upgrading the shield next, again. Well, actually, when you put it that way. Yes, alright, so move back. No, I haven't saved positions while you were in there, because you're quite a new addition to the crew. Anyway, so let's take the Medi one away again. Just add it all to shield. So now I have 3 shield blurbs. Thingies. Which is good. So, let's jump there. I want to get in that nebula, so the pursuit takes longer. You arrive at the next beacon only to be immediately hailed by a small shuttle. Help us! We're being attacked by pirates! Let's aid the civilian ships, shall we? I feel powerful now with the hull laser and stuff. You power up your weapons and engage the pirate ship. Ooh. Well, they got some firepower. But so do I now. They only got 1 shield. So I'm just gonna hit their shields with this. And this one does 2 times damage on systemless rooms. So like this one. So that's what I'm gonna do. Just destroy them quickly, so to speak. Yeah, and this was quite an easy fight. Too bad I didn't hit with anything there, but hey ho. Shields all the way down again. And if the hull laser can just make 2 hits, they're done for. 1 hit was enough because it was on fire. The pirate ship breaks apart. You hasten to contact the civilian ship. Huh, they respond. It's a good thing you came when you did. We'd be dead now otherwise. I'm a shipwright and I'd like to help you like you helped me. The captain offers to install a piece of equipment on your ship. Breach missiles, eh? Breach missiles. These missiles are designed to cause maximum destruction to ship hull armor. That's good, but I try to avoid missiles right now. Still, let's get in the nebula, shall we? An advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. However, without functioning sensors, it is impossible to tell what is inside. Alright, my sensors are broken because I'm in a nebula. We can attack it to get to the station or avoid provoking it. Let's attack it to get to the station. Sorry, I'm getting a bit cocky with my big guns now, and that's not very good. But this one I could destroy in just one burst now. So it's quite alright still. You salvage what you can from the broken ship. And then we investigate the station. The station is a storage site for various resources. You salvage everything possible. My engines broke, so they hit me with a missile. But that's alright. I got people on it. Top men. And a lady. And everyone's back to full health. Good. Let's jump then, shall we? Oop. You arrive in the middle of a plasma storm. Despite the harsh conditions, a rebel scout seems to be waiting for you. This stole away half my energy, which is exciting. So I'm gonna need to do some energy management. I'm gonna take away my oxygen, stick it in my shield for now. Just to have 2 shield bubbles. And then I'm gonna hit their shield to start with. If you take down the shield, it's easier to take down the rest of the ship. So it makes sense to start with the... Sorry, I got a Windows update message. It makes sense to start with the shields in general. Oh no, they have a missile now. They rerouted energy to their weapons rather than their shields, I guess. My oxygen level is decreasing quite quickly, which is worrying. It's like I have a leak somewhere. Anyway, yes, alright. Alright, you win. Here's some equipment from our stores. Leave us alone. I can accept their offer, or we will not accept the surrender. I will be nice and accept their offer. Well, that's because I want my oxygen back. And then let's jump out of here because it's a heavy zone. There we go, all my energy's back. It's hard to see why, but this beacon is apparently a tourist destination. One of the ships at the small station is offering a deal. 1 fuel for 5 missiles. I'm not good for both fuel and missiles since I don't use missiles, so let's ignore that. And just power my systems back up. There we go. You see this 2-starry thingy? That means my engine guy, Wei Xing, is very good with the engines. So we get an extra plus 10 to evasion. So we take him out of here, we end up with just 20% evasion chance rather than 30. Right, so let's jump on to the exit, yeah? this long-range beacon is almost hidden within a nebula. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Alright, not much going on there. So let's jump to the next sector. Sultan homeworlds or NG homeworlds? Sultan are the green guys. NG are the guys I have on my ship, mostly machine. What do you think, guys? Sultan or NG? Let's go Sultan. The Sultan patrol their borders but let you pass when you ID as Federation. Let's hope they won't be so courteous to the rebels. I'm gonna make a few jumps here, but then I'm gonna get off to bed. Anyway. Ooh. This is fancy. Let's start here, shall we? Emergency! All ships in the range, we are under attack. The frequency matches a nearby Sultan ship. You move in under pursuer. They take your intervention as a cue to jump away. Cowards. So, I tried to help some Sultans, but when they saw me coming, they jumped. So, what happens? I'm being attacked by their pursuer, of course. Makes sense. I'm afraid. Damn it. Alright. Yeah. Let's sync up. Because they have 3 shields. So at best I can just take their shields down to nothing. But if I fire both my guns at once, then that's 6 shots at once, and the shield can't block that if I hit with more than 3 of them. It's very good. There we go. I'm slowly taking the shields down. I hope. My head is starting to hurt. I might just do one more jump after this. So I'm doing damage. They're not doing damage on me, so this is alright. It's not going super well. With their ion gun they take my shields down. Ah, damn it. So their shields are back up. We need to sync our weapons again so we can fire 6 shots at once. I'm just gonna try to hit the shields as much as possible. I didn't hit with anything. Oh well. Let's go then, shall we? At least I hit them. But it's a rock ship, so it has this resist damage thing. Remember the Rockman? It's one of their ships. So sometimes their ships can resist damage, which is annoying. But now I have their shield down to 1. So that's very good. I'm gonna move. Oh, shucks. I accidentally right clicked. Oh, the enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL. It's trying to escape. Take everything we have and let's both forget this happened. Yes, I don't know much about this conflict. It might have been mutual and then... yeah. Let's accept this. Then, let's jump into the nebula. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, no. You spy 2 pirate ships lurking in the nebula here. They remain unaware of your presence. You're able to get your scanners to at least identify their cargo. One is carrying the fuel supplies, the other is the ammunition. They begin to drift away from each other in the storm. Pirates, eh? I'm gonna secure the fuel supply. You jet towards the pirate with the fuel supplies and engaged. Hopefully you can leave the ship in one piece. Yes. I hope so too. Oh. Well. Yes, this is a slightly problematic. Again, we're in one of those half energy situations. But I'm hoping I can take their shield down and that they won't take my shield down, so to speak. They just teleported a stunning mine into my weapon system, which is not very nice. My oxygen is constantly dropping. I'm gonna load oxygen for now while I can't charge my weapons anyway. But now I'm gonna switch to weapons and hit their shields. As long as they don't hit my shields, I'm quite happy. But yeah. Good. I'm gonna take my engine down totally and get the oxygen flowing, because this is reaching critical levels. The music is so good in this game. Oh, I see, my weapons are hit again. Might as well power up the engines for now, while waiting for the weapon system to come back. And here we go. So I'm chipping away at their health and they're not really chipping away at mine. So this is alright. It's a bit outdrawn, this fight. Oh, they're powering up their FTL. So they're just gonna escape, are they? I'm gonna try to hit their... Yeah, go on then. Jump imminent. Alright, so they're out of here. I can't do anything about this. The pirate jumped away. Well, that was sad. A bad way to end this, but I think I will have to. So, the adventures will continue soon, I promise. I don't know when, since my schedule is quite the busy thing, with the at least 12-hour working days, the beamline and stuff, but I'm having fun. I'm gonna try to sleep in tomorrow, because my shift doesn't start until 2, but then it goes on until 2. So, well, without further ado, I bid you adieu, so to speak. My French is slowly coming back the more I talk to French people, I guess. Still, anyway, I'll see you around, hopefully soon. Alright. Right. Bye. 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 Au revoir. And so on. Alright, see you around. Bye.